Cops from Montgomery County are on the lookout for a woman who cashed a fake check at the FVC Bank on Arlington Road in Bethesda back in September. It happened on a Wednesday, the 20th. Seems the woman walked in, used a phony ID to cash a check, and then took off with the money. They haven't said how much she got away with, but they're describing her as a woman in her 60s or 70s on the thin side, with dark hair that goes to her shoulders. She was carrying a brown or black purse and wearing a brown sweater, light-colored pants, and black shoes. Cops in Wilmington, Delaware are on the hunt for a cigarette-stealing slickster who used a walker to pull off a crazy heist. This dude strolled right behind the counter at a Walgreens on New Linden Hill Road, swiped over $11,000 worth of smokes, and vanished like a puff of smoke himself, all while using a walker, believe it or not. Check out the surveillance pics. Anyone recognize a smooth criminal? The Montgomery County Police are looking for a guy who broke into a restaurant on Blair Road in Silver Spring back on October 30th, a Monday. They just released some security footage and are hoping someone can recognize him. Apparently, cops got called to the scene around 9:09 a.m., but the break-in actually happened much earlier, at like 5 a.m. Here's what they know. The suspect is a man, seems to be in his 30s, and was wearing a red jacket when he did the crime. They say he ripped open the drive-thru window, reached inside to grab some stuff, and then bolted. Some puffed up dude, like a male Karen with anger issues, is trying to start a fight with another guy who's about to lose it.
I need to grab my shit. You have a job unlike you. What are you gonna do, bro? Let's go.
Thankfully, a hero bystander stepped in to defuse the situation before things got physical, and then an employee showed up to finally put a stop to the whole mess.
Hey, bro, that's enough. That's enough. Do your shit so we can go. Hey, just came from the gym. Wait that ass out later. Just go, for real. Finish your shit, bro. Hey, man. I'm not him. I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass.
Last November 8th, 2022, police intervened at Walmart for a shoplifting incident. The suspect, described as wearing black leggings, fled the store but was apprehended shortly after. Upon being approached by officers, she became highly resistant. The woman erupted in yelling and incoherent ramblings directed at the officers.
What do you have? For what reason? Put it on top of my desk.
Put it on top of... I don't care. Take them. Take them.
Put your hands behind your back, please. Behind your back. Don't hit. You just hit me. That's a battery in law enforcement. You almost hit my nuts.
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Put your chest. Stop.
Knock it off.
Don't kick me. That you already hit me in the nuts. That's already a battery in law enforcement. Stop.
I don't give a I don't give a
I do.
I don't.
I do.
I don't.
I do.
I don't.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, bitch, that's
Excuse
me.
your right.
Whatever, bitch, that's me. Whatever.
I'm not.
Whatever, bitch, that's whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
Figure out what she's called.
Whatever.
She just took it out of her through a pair of glasses. I got Bat Leo.
I can give you a battery.
What? It's very racist, ma'am.
She's spitting too.
Yeah, I spin too.
No, stop spitting.
You know,
You're better than this,
I don't
Justin. You're better than this.
I don't give a
You're better than this, ma'am. You're better than this. You know that.
Her behavior turned discriminatory, and she continued to be verbally abusive despite warnings.
You are not a very nice person right now.
I never said I was nice to begin with. Hate you all. Hate taking a big leg. Shut the up. You little wannabe mustache, bearded, retarded. Yeah, okay.
Shortly thereafter, she was transferred to a secure transport vehicle. The woman faces charges for both theft and assaulting a law enforcement officer. This crazy video from way back in 2019 shows two dudes outside a barber shop in the Bronx who clearly didn't get invited to a party. Instead of just bouncing, they lose it and start blasting shots everywhere like fools. Apparently, getting rejected wasn't their thing. One dude ditches the scene on a dirt bike, the other two take off on foot. Luckily, only one person got hurt in all this mess. Picture this, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Busy city, just another day. Then things go south at a local store in a way nobody saw coming. Security cameras caught the whole thing. Masked robbers roll up in a car. One dude looking creepy in a Joker mask, and they storm the entrance like they own the place. The guard at the door doesn't mess around, pulls out his weapon, but these thieves are armed too. It's a stare down nobody wants to be stuck in. Bullets fly. Everyone's scared stiff, and that's when the robbers make their move. They grab the cash, but in a total low blow, they use the hurt guard as a human shield to escape. Talk about cold-blooded. There was a misunderstanding at the store. An employee saw a customer trying on a shirt and mistakenly thought they were stealing it. The customer tried to explain they were just trying on the garment, but the situation escalated.
Take that shirt off and put your shirt back on and get stuff in. That's my shirt. Take it off, put your shirt back on and get out of my store.
What are you talking about? I'm not even trying to say. I'm just trying
Really?
it on.
Because that's a tag right there. Look at your extra large.
No,
That's all
yeah,
your-
I'm just trying it on.
Okay, well put your shirt back on. You put it on and take the shirt off and
Look,
get
I
out.
even have the video on.
Okay, get out.
For
Put the shirt
what?
back on. Your father, you have our shirt on. What do you mean
I'm
for
trying
what?
it on. Look, the video's on.
This video from Long Beach, California shows two women trying to steal from a store. It looks like one of them is tampering with a machine that takes credit cards, probably trying to route the money from sales into her own pockets instead of the store owners. Good thing the owner had a security camera and caught the whole thing on video. Imagine this, it's a dark night in a creepy strip mall hallway. Our security guard here, he's all alone, facing down a nightmare.
You better back the up. You getting out this goddamn building.
These aren't some drunk jerks messing around. These dudes followed him home, way overstepped their boundaries. 3 against 1 in this tight space, and the guard's gotta make a tough call. Draw his weapon or hope for the best.
Stay back. You better stay back. You better stay back. You better stay back. You better stay.
His heart's pounding. Everything's on the line. Duty versus staying alive. This is gonna be a fight he won't forget. Forget everything you thought about handcuffs. This video shows a shoplifter who wasn't going down without a fight. Cops nabbed her, threw her in the back of the car, and started checking her loot. Big mistake. This lady whipped off her seatbelt, hopped in the driver's seat, and left the officer speechless. Then a high-speed chase ensues. It was a wild 23 minutes, but they finally cornered her and brought her joyride to an end. Talk about a crazy escape attempt. This employee, a total Karen with wrinkles, went full-on accusation mode on a young one, just trying on sunglasses. The mom, obviously annoyed, called her out on it. But get this, the worker had the nerve to get snippy with the mom. Can you believe it?
What'd you say? What's going on? My child picked up a pair of sunglasses and she followed him. So basically, as he was walking, she followed him. She left her post to follow him because he picked up some glasses. He's not allowed to pick that up. Well, if he was gonna buy them, he's allowed to pick them up.
Right. Did he grab the glasses? I mean,
yeah, he grabbed them, but she said he's not allowed to grab them, and I'm trying to figure out why he can't grab them.
Did you think that he was
gonna steal them?
I thought he was going to take them.
You thought what? You thought what?
Never mind.
Say it again.
Go.
Say it again. You thought what? He was gonna steal them. You just told your employee you thought he was gonna steal them. A 6-year-old child. You thought he was gonna steal them. Did she not just say that, please? Did she just say that? She did just say that my 6-year-old child was gonna steal them. You literally just said that. No, sorry. He's 6 years old, so you really thought my child was gonna steal a pair of glasses? He is 6 years old. You literally followed my child. You literally just followed my child because you thought he was gonna steal some glasses. Why? Is it because he's black? Is it because he's black?
Oh, for God's sake.
You know. But you literally just told your coworker you followed him because you thought he was gonna steal some damn glasses?
Hold on to your boarding passes, folks. This next story involves a meltdown at JFK Airport that'll leave you speechless. TikTok user Julia caught the whole thing on camera, and let's just say it's one for the books. Apparently, a woman got denied boarding for her flight, but instead of chilling out, she throws a tantrum of epic proportions. We're talking about a full-on meltdown, scaring everyone around her.
Hey babe, they didn't let me go.
No way, you don't say.
But she thinks it's me. Alright, I'm going home. You guys are supposed to put me on the plane. What am I gonna do sitting there? What am I gonna do sitting there?
First of all, we got babies up in here.
Tell me! No, I'm not. Tell me what I'm supposed to do sitting here. I was supposed to be on that flight. I'm an American citizen. No, I'm not gonna calm down. I am an American citizen. You guys didn't put me on that flight. You took off without me. For what? I need to file a complaint. I need to file a complaint over this man right here. I need to file a complaint over this man right here.
Security here. Security down the ride.
No, I'm saying
Quarter be here in a minute.
I need to file a complaint over him. I'm saying I need to file a complaint over him. I need to file a complaint. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? I need to file a complaint. I need to file a complaint over that man.
Your entrance fine is just a minute.
I need to file a complaint over this man right here. He didn't allow me on the plane because he didn't allow my tickets to be checked. This man, MYUU, this flight didn't allow me on. This man didn't allow me on. This man didn't allow me on. For his own biases. He didn't allow me on.
Thankfully, the airport security wasn't having any of it. He escorted her out.
Hey, white guy! Hey, colonial man! Hey, come here! Wrong flight to safety. You got her from high school. Talk to me about it, you little bitch.
The situation itself is definitely no laughing matter. This is a cautionary tale for anyone who thinks they can throw a fit and get their way at the airport. It doesn't work. This Florida story involves a bad check, a heated arrest, and some serious denial. So back in March, cops head to a convenience store because the owner smells something fishy. Apparently, a woman's trying to cash a hefty check for over $2,000, and the owner thinks it's a fake.
We do check cashing here. Okay. We've been doing this for a long time, so I've been doing this, and I have a little bit of knowledge of it.
Right.
They come with this check, with this paper, with this, right? I seen them. I know that she basically comes in, and I know that she usually comes in, and she doesn't work in Texas. I know that the check is out of state, and it just doesn't make sense.
Do you have any ID on you?
Who has it?
He has it. What about you, boss? Do you have any ID on you?
The owner checks with the company who supposedly issued it, but nope, they say they never saw that check in their life. The homeowner even notices some red flags on the check itself.
I'm telling them, I said, listen, I said, it's fake. I don't think so. I don't want to do it. No, push me. So I call this number, it doesn't work. So I go on Google, I type in the real number. This is the real office number. I asked for their accounting department for Pat. Pat gave me her cell phone. I texted Pat the picture. This real company is a real company based out of Texas. The real check has a seal on it. This is not the right color of the check. This is not the right sequence of the check. This is not the right vendor, because they only write checks to vendors, and this is not even in their system.
Let me just talk to them real quick.
Things aren't looking good for our check cashing friend. The cops chat with a woman, and her story is that she got the check in the mail for, wait for it, creating a Facebook page for some company. Sounds a little too good to be true, right?
It's the people right here that sent it.
That sent it to you?
Yes.
Who's that?
Ashley Well. Online
I don't know who that
job.
is.
That's the people online. Everything's right on that paper.
All right, what's the business?
Badger.com company, construction site. I about to did promotions and stuff online for them.
You did promotions online for them?
I got all the emails right here. These are all her emails, right?
What are the emails?
This is the appointment application.
So if I do a little research and I call Badger Services,
Yes, you can, sir. I am not.
and they tell me,
I don't know how to make that.
and they tell me that they don't have you on their payroll.
I'm
So what we're gonna do with that?
I'm showing you the email right here. The employment agreement form. This all come from them.
You said that this is Badger. What's the company?
I can show you email.
You said Badger Construction.
Yes.
And what were you doing for them online?
Make a I had to make a Facebook page and put their information up online.
Can you show me that Facebook page?
Right here. Right. I don't know how to make no check. They sent me, and they tell you everything. They're gonna send me a check. They're gonna take the discount side.
Well, if he's gonna check, and then if everything checks out, then you guys will be free to go.
Well, the cops call the company, and guess what? They've never even heard of the woman.
Hi, this is Officer Sanchez with the Palm Beach Gardens Police Department in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. What kind of, do you guys have an Ashley Webb that works for you?
No, we do not.
So at this point right now, I'm gonna confiscate this check. It's all gonna be turned into evidence, and the person who was passing the check is gonna be arrested. Okay, so you may be in contact with someone in the next couple days.
Our check cashing friend is given a chance to come clean, but she sticks to her made-up story.
This is the last ditch effort to help you out as best as I can. Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, I could get a lawyer and I could
Get a lawyer, that's fine.
I didn't do shit.
I'm asking right now, is anything you want to tell me right
Go through
now?
my phone, find everything, use a text message, texting her.
That's fine, I don't care about text messages. I'm asking you. You can put your phone down.
I don't know
Listen,
nothing about the shit.
You know nothing about the check.
On my son, I could die right now. I don't know anything about the shit.
She gets slapped with handcuffs for trying to pass a dud check. Meanwhile, her mom is having a full-blown meltdown, yelling at the cops who are just trying to do their job. They explain the situation calmly, but it goes over her head.
What the did she do? What the did my child do? What the did she do?
Cash the fraudulent check.
No, she didn't catch a fraudulent check. So what? That was how the
That shit on my front check. Don't need shit. You gotta be stop. I'm gonna tell you something. You take my child to jail and you where the envelope at, Jasmine?
Finally, the woman gets a pat down and takes a ride in the cop car, facing charges for both trying to use a fake check and having some illegal substances on her. Talk about a bad day in Florida. Think you're safe at the bank? Think again. This dude pulls into Citizens Bank with a big wad of cash to deposit, feeling good. But out of nowhere, a minivan rolls up behind him like a bad omen. Two dudes hop out, weapons blazing, and rob him right in his car. Turns out, he was carrying a whopping $770,000. Yikes. The truth is, dropping off big bucks is always risky. There's no foolproof way to avoid these kinds of surprise attacks. Maybe these robbers knew exactly what he was up to. Maybe they just got lucky. Either way, this is a reminder to be extra careful with serious cash. This mom went ballistic on some rude workers at the store. They were being super racist, but believe it or not, when the mom called them on it, another worker jumped in like a superhero, except they're defending the wrong side. Can you believe the nerve?
Hey, Mom, I'm not worried about it. Just take it back because this will go on Walmart's website with Peter Pan. Peter Pan, so it will go on Walmart.
We'll get your car.
I'm gonna get my car.
Well, don't. Leave these people alone.
And what's her name? Because she was coming out of here. What's your name, baby? Exactly. What's your name? Because you knew what you did.
Get the out of my face, okay?
Get the out your face.
Out of my face.
Is this what you? This how you treat your customers? Get the out of your face.
She didn't say that.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did just say that. Get your white ass out the way. Move, y'all.
There's a disturbing new crime trend on the block. Brick bandits are snatching Lego sets and flipping them for big bucks online. Down in Southern California, brazen break-ins like the one caught on camera are becoming way too common. These crooks are targeting hobby shops and walking away with high-priced collectible Lego kits. The Los Angeles Police Department finally put a stop to one theft ring after a 7-month investigation. What did they find? A house overflowing with unopened Lego sets, ready to be sold online.
Definitely a surprise to find that many Legos. I think it was over 3,000 Lego boxes I think that we found.
Investigators believe the stolen merchandise is worth over $200,000. And get this Lego larceny isn't isolated. Similar thefts have been reported across Southern California, with a trend even creeping into the tri-state area. Looks like Lego lovers need to be extra cautious these days. A ruthless ATM snatching gang has been on a tear across the Midlands, yanking cash machines out of shops, businesses, even hospitals. These guys were ruthless, using straps and powerful vehicles to rip the ATMs out. Even taping over cameras to avoid getting caught. But the cops weren't having it. They launched a huge sting operation, catching the gang red-handed at a hospital. After a chase, they recovered the abandoned getaway van. Turns out, these clowns weren't the brightest. We got footage of their ringleader, Greg Matthews, scouting out ATMs like a total creep. They even tried again later with a new car, but it backfired. Literally, the strap snapped and they couldn't budge the machine. Talk about embarrassing. Thankfully, they weren't so lucky at a hospital in a spa. At a cash and carry, security even had to dodge their van. But thanks to some smart police work, forensics, phone data, and those recon videos, the cops shut them down. 5 guys are now facing justice. Greg Matthews, 8 years and 7 months in jail. David Bradley, 5 years. Kenneth Bourne, 6 years. Shane Stajsavljevic, 7 years and 2 months. And Charlie Ward, 5 years. Looks like they won't be seeing any more ATMs for a long time. Talk about bad luck for some burglars in Snohomish County. Police are investigating a botched break-in attempt at a pot shop on Highway 99. Thankfully, the only gaping hole left behind is the one in the would-be thieves' plan, thanks to a quick-thinking neighbor. Security footage shows the suspects crashing their car into the shop. Yikes. Before they could snag any goodies, a nearby business worker saw the whole thing go down. This brave soul grabbed some pepper spray or maybe bear spray and gave those crooks a taste of what they deserved, forcing them to flee empty-handed. One thing's for sure, these bumbling burglars might want to consider a new line of work. Security cameras caught this crazy smash and grab at an England audio and tinting store in Newington on January 13th. These thieves busted in and snagged about $20,000 worth of stereo speakers. Talk about expensive taste. The video shows the whole thing, the break-in, grabbing the speakers, and loading them into a red car that peeled off like nothing ever happened. The cops are on the lookout for these guys, but for now they're on the loose with some sweet speakers. Security cameras caught a wild robbery at a weapons store in Connecticut. This all went down around 2 a.m. on May 19th at Lock and Load in Southington. The footage shows some suspects busting in, looking to grab some weapons. Yikes. Police are on the hunt for these guys, so hopefully they'll catch them before they can cause any more trouble.
Because I'm telling you to get your hands.
I'm not doing nothing though. I'm not doing nothing, man. You can't be acting like that.
Back in January of 2022, Officer Wilcock rolls up to a Quick Trip because of a shoplifter. This lady is straight up denying she took anything, even though security saw her pocketing stuff and taking things before hiding in the bathroom. She waltzes out like she owns the place, but security stops her and asks for the goods back.
Can you keep your hands out your pocket for me? Okay, get your hands out your pocket for me. May I ask you one? Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing, dude. You can't do that, dude.
Because I'm telling you to get your hands.
I'm not doing nothing though. I'm not doing nothing, man. You can't be acting like that. You know, I'm about to fucking call the police on you, man. Ow, dude.
Don't resist.
Dude, I'm not doing shit though, man. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Stop.
You guys are fucked up. I'm gonna call the news on you guys for this shit, man. I'm gonna call the fucking news on all you guys for this shit. Watch.
Nope, not happening. Our shoplifter claims innocence with some serious drama queen theatrics. Officer Wilcock ain't buying it. He cuffs her, but this lady puts up a fight, flailing around and yelling.
Then stop pulling!
Hand! You pieces ow! Dude, ow! What the f are you doing?
Stop! Isn't double locking, she keep moving her hand up on her. Hey, stop.
I'm gonna sue you guys for doing
Stop.
this shit. Watch, I'm gonna sue you guys.
Stop.
You guys think I'm gonna sue you guys for getting ow? You motherfuckers, ow!
Stop!
Quit hurting me, dude!
You're the one that's moving!
Eventually, they get her under control and search her for the stolen items.
You know, every time.
I didn't even do anything. You guys searched my store. I don't have anything in you guys. You guys are doing this to me for no reason. I'm gonna call the news on you. I'm suing you guys.
Okay, are you gonna listen or if you're gonna listen, I'll talk. If not, I'm not gonna talk. Because you are gonna go to jail today.
For what? What did I do wrong? I didn't do
Okay.
anything wrong.
Are you?
She's slapped with 3 charges: shoplifting, assaulting an officer, and resisting arrest. Not a good day for this would-be thief. TikTok user Vince just captured some serious Karenception at Chipotle. You gotta see this. One lady is losing it and calling someone a Karen, but guess what? Turns out, she's the real Karen herself. It all goes down over a simple question. This one Karen yells across the line, asking how long someone's been waiting, but another customer misunderstands who she's talking to and replies. Our original Karen goes ballistic, even though it was a total mix-up.
No shit. Do not address me. I'm talking to her. That's unnecessary. I asked her a question in a nice way. Don't address me if I'm not addressing you unless you want to get your ass beat and and I know you don't want to get your ass beat. Bitch, I know you don't want to get your ass beat at Chipotle. Shut the up talking to me then. You never had to say nothing to me. I talked to her. Shut the up. Karen. Karen.
What seems to be the issue here?
This bitch is talking to me and I'm talking to her.
Thankfully, a worker steps in to try and calm everyone down. But seriously, there are other customers trying to enjoy their burritos here. Maybe take the drama elsewhere?
Bitch, I asked a question. Shut the up, bitch. Now shut the up,
Can I
bitch.
get you guys to, keep it to a minimum?
Marcus, you know I will beat your ass if you don't shut the up. Don't address me. Don't address me. If I was waiting, I just said, how long have you been waiting? And I asked her that. Not you, you dusty, dirtbag ass little bitch. Big back ass bitch.
Can I get you to stop insulting her before I have to call her?
On Sunday, November 26th, some robbers hit the Circle K at West Main and Forbes.
Yeah. Can I get a pack of Marlboro? Yeah. You okay, man? Yeah, now run it, bro. Run it, bro. Run it. Open the register. Alright. Open it. Open it. Hurry up. All of it. Everything. Okay.
This wasn't the first rodeo for this crook. Cops think it's connected to 4 other robberies in the area. And guess what? We got footage of another attempted robbery too. This one happened just 2 days later at a Super America in Tate's Creek in Malibu Drive. In the video, you can see 2 jerks confront the clerk and demand cash. Thankfully, something spooked them off and they didn't get anything. The police are on the lookout for these robbers, so hopefully they'll catch them before they can hit anyone else. Cops in Montgomery County, Maryland are looking for a jerk who tried to rob a Boston market on Aspen Hill Road back on September 17th. They released footage of the suspect and are asking anyone who recognizes him to come forward. There's even a reward of up to $10,000 for information that leads to his arrest. You can call the cops anonymously if you have any info. This video perfectly captures the essence of a Karen in the wild. This lady throws a total tantrum at a nail salon, and guess why? Because she showed up a whopping 25 minutes late for her appointment. Here's the kicker. Another customer was waiting patiently, and the salon decided to take them instead. Our fashionably late friend didn't take that too well. We're talking about a full-blown meltdown, kicking things over and throwing a tantrum on her way out. Yikes.
I'm gonna go ballistic in about 2 seconds. You just wasted all of my time.
No, that's okay. See, call police. I don't worry. That's okay. Don't worry.
Today is my birthday. This was my treat to myself. You could give me my $40 back and I'll leave. Because that's what I paid for the deluxe pedicure.
You return your Groupon and give you back money back.
No, Groupon's not giving me money back.
They not pay me. They not pay me. Why I pay you?
Because I have an appointment right now at 4 o'clock.
But you know you come late.
You called me 6 times in the car. I kept on calling. What do you mean no? This is not your phone number. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I'm working.
Is it your phone number? Look, you called your phone number. You called me 5 times. You called me 5 times while I was driving here. I kept on pulling over to answer your phone calls.
The poor nail technician is left surveying the damage, while the person filming tries to get some sweet revenge by grabbing the license plate number. Seriously, the audacity of some people. A bunch of smash and grab thieves hit Southington on April 26th around 5 a.m. Caught on camera, these thieves busted car windows and snagged around $600 worth of stuff. The police are looking into this, but for now, these guys are on the loose. This security footage from Mohegan Smoke Shop is wild. It looks like someone went rogue and smashed their car right through the store's roll-up shutter. The video shows the whole thing, the car crashing in and shattering the shutter. It's a total mess. The police are on the case. But for now, this smoke shop is definitely boarded up. Dude totally lost it at Ralph's checkout line. This guy's yelling at another customer, full meltdown mode. We don't know what sparked it, but it's clear things got way out of hand. He's saying the other guy's threatening him. Yikes. Luckily, a worker swoops in to calm things down.
Don't say something like that to me. It's insulting. What are you talking about? I will call the police right now. That's right. You just asked me to take this outside and you were cursing at me, dude? What do you think that means, dude? What are you doing to me? Are you psychotic? Are you psychotic?
I think you're the one who's psychotic.
Is that right?
Yeah, that is right.
You were just threatening me, basically. All right? I'm a human being. I can complain about whatever I want to. That's the story. Can I pay now, Steve? It is not up to me. I believe it is. We're card. It's the card. Okay. It will not be a wonderful evening.
This Burger King employee is totally over her job and dealing with customers like the woman filming this video. Sure, we don't know what went down before, but she's trying to get a refund, and things escalate way more than she probably expected.
Are you happy now? Are you happy? You see how upset I am? Coming in here being nasty to me. Oh my God, here, take $7. Here, you know what? I don't even care. Just take it all. Take it all. Here.
Good language. Good language.
I quit, lady.
Good language.
I quit. Somebody call Diane right now. I'm going. I swear to God, I'm done. I am done. I hope you're happy, lady.
I am.
Record this.
On a gorgeous day in Florida, cops were called to a local Walmart where a new employee was under investigation for a big fraud scheme. Here's the deal. While working as a cashier, she'd grab gift cards off the shelf, load them up with $400 to $500, and mark them as paid when no one actually paid for them. She'd also swipe cash, racking up over $5,000 in just 3 days. When the cops showed up, they met with an asset protection officer who had seen her stealing gift cards and money over a few weeks. Sometimes, she'd even come in on her day off to steal, totaling over $9,000 in her first month.
API Robert Garza observed a subject now known to me as Lee Doris, loading debit cards up with between $400 to $450 at a time, load them up and then cashing them out the register without actually putting any money in the till, closing the drawer, and then pocketing the card.
And what is the total monetary value of the loss for the company?
Current total, not including the one from today, $8,449.80.
Now, when you stated she put it into a pocket, did she put it into a pocket of like her blue work vest?
Yes.
Each time she basically took the debit card and concealed it in that blue work vest?
Yes.
And then proceeded to walk out of the store with that card in her possession? Yes. Okay.
After talking with asset protection, the officers called her to the office. Turns out, she had stolen money just 30 minutes before they got there.
You have the right to remain silent. Okay. I have everything I need, so.
Okay.
Okay. Does she have any personal property?
¿Tiene algo personal en el locker? Algo que tuyo que pues tú no vas a estar aquí más nada. Sí, no, tú no vas a trabajar en Walmart.
¿Qué me va a hacer? ¿Me va a dar presión? ¿En presión?
No sé.
Señora,
sí,
con nosotros.
Ya necesito tu, I'm just in a van.
Yeah.
Ellos te van a arrestar, ¿ok? Sí. Necesito her daughters.
9,000.
Her daughters.
Necesito tratar de daycare.
Daycare. Her daughter is in daycare.
The woman was taken to the local jail and given a few free nights to stay. According to court records, she stole just over $9,000 in 3 weeks and got 24 months of probation. She said she did it for her young ones. Does her situation make it okay to steal? This whole situation with a 100-year-old Walmart greeter in Milwaukee blew up way faster than it needed to. Kai Metcalf, the customer, ended up getting arrested for supposedly attacking Louis Spielman, the greeter. But after looking at the security footage and talking to both of them, it turns out there were a lot of misunderstandings.
I believe that we both have some blame in this, and I think that she could have handled her situation a little bit different, and I probably could have handled mine a little bit differently.
Spielman says Metcalf hugged her way too tight and even attacked her the next day, but the video doesn't show that.
She done the job, she needs to be punished. I didn't do anything wrong.
Metcalf claims Spielman made racist comments, which is what apparently set her off. She went to grab the receipt to check what Spielman said, and in the process, knocked her over. Thankfully, the DA figured out it wasn't on purpose.
The last statement was, people think you can do whatever you want, not today. And at that point, that's when I just said, well, can I have my receipt? I did ask for it first before I went to take it.
Things get even messier because, according to the police report, Spielman admitted to making prejudiced remarks about Latinos and other people. Her lawyer says he can't speak for her thoughts, but hey, 100 or not, it's not cool.
Lesson is we should be more respectful to people, especially older people. We should have more patience. We should be more tolerant.
Spielman's back at work now, but Walmart shut down any more interviews for her. Metcalf says she just walked away after Spielman fell, and some people think she should have stayed, but Metcalf says she was just trying to avoid making things worse. Nobody's mentioned any lawsuits yet, and both of them just seem ready to move on. Here's a released surveillance video showing Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie at a Whole Foods in Wyoming on August 27, 2021, the day she was murdered. They're in this white camper van, and you can see them pulling into the parking lot. Brian gets out and opens the back, while Gabby comes out from the other side. They both walk towards the store entrance and start browsing the aisles. You can see Brian constantly following Gabby around the store. Eventually, Brian goes off on his own, maybe looking for something to buy. Their behavior seems like any normal couple shopping together. After grabbing what they need, they head back to their van and drive away. It's reported that Brian ended Gabby's life, thinking he was ending her suffering. Later, he realized what he did was wrong and that he couldn't live without her, so he took his own life too. What a heartbreaking end to their story. So this Dollar General in Humansville, Missouri, has an employee named Katrina who swears weird stuff happens all the time on her shifts. We're talking coolers opening and slamming shut by themselves, creepy whispers out of nowhere, even a trash can lid flying off for no reason. And guess what? It only happens when nobody else is around. Just to add to the spook factor, a YouTuber named Humansville Paranormal Society got their hands on some security footage that might explain everything. Check this out. Could this be the culprit behind all the paranormal pandemonium? Now, Humansville itself has a bit of a dark history. Back in 1862, there was a Civil War battle right there in town, so folks believe the place is crawling with Civil War ghosts. Then in 1976, there was this double murder that never got solved, adding another layer of creepiness. Let's not forget the old historic hospital, now a treatment center. With all this spooky history hanging around, that security camera footage might have just caught a glimpse of one of Humansville's former residents in ghost form. On Saturday, May 26, 2018, at 5:45 p.m., 30-year-old Mason Christian Mayerchak from Blacklick walked into the Annunciation Greek Orthodox Cathedral at 555 North High Street. According to the caller, Mayerchak seemed drunk and refused to leave. He then started trashing the place. The first officer on the scene saw broken glass everywhere and caught Mayerchak pulling apart a stained glass window. The whole thing was recorded on surveillance video. Mayerchak is accused of damaging a church pew, gospel stand, gospel book, vestments, altar candlesticks, tabernacle, censer and stand, processional fans, gospel cross, and a $40,000 stained glass window.
Dude, seriously? Come here. Turn around, put your hands behind your back right now.
164, can I get another car, please?
Dude! Are you listening to me? Columbus Police, turn around, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Behind your back like you're praying.
After being put in the police cruiser, he started kicking the door, so they had to restrain his legs along with the handcuffs. Mayor Chang is now facing a vandalism charge. 3 shoplifters in disguises went wild at the Aventura Mall Macy's. The suspects maced an employee and bolted, but not for long. Check this out. One dude in a white bandana, another in a gray sweatshirt, and the last in a white tank top. Police say they're men dressed as women, stealing perfume at Macy's. Security gets wise and tries to bust them. There's a tackle, but they used pepper spray and were able to escape. Aventura PD puts out an APB on the crew.
They were dispatching driving a 2019 four-door white Lexus with dark.
Later, Lauderhill cops try to pull them over, but the driver, 21-year-old Armani Green, keeps scrolling. There's a chase and a small crash, but the cops grab Green and a minor passenger. A third adult was in the car but didn't get charged. Shoppers at Aventura Mall were freaking out.
Thieving, they're thieving in skirts or in pants, one way or the other.
It is horrendous. Please, people, pay attention to what's going on. Don't be soft on crime.
Big props to Aventura PD, though, for putting out the info fast so Lauderhill could nab these clowns. Forget heartwarming stories of moms and daughters, alright? This time, cops got called to Walmart because security cameras caught a mother-daughter team doing some shady stuff. You know that self-checkout lane? Yeah, these two were only scanning the boring stuff like Kool-Aid packets and ditching the good stuff. Sneaky, right? The officer watched them like a hawk, waiting for them to leave with their loot. Just as he's about to bust them, these two ditched the main exit and tried to sneak out another way. Talk about cutting it close. Well, they didn't get far. The officer finally caught up with them, and guess what? Turns out all the unscanned stuff came to over $500.
Yes. Like what? You're ringing stuff up as Kool-Aid packets, and then you rang up a tank top for the shirt.
I'm going to hang on to your purse for you.
No, you're not going to touch my purse. And you can keep that.
You're not cooperative. You're under arrest.
No,
you are under arrest.
I didn't walk out the door. I didn't walk out that door.
Do not move. You are under arrest. You are under arrest. Do not move.
Oh! You trying to take me and I'm me?
Yes.
Okay, here. I'll take it.
Just follow. Go with them. Go with them. I need you to come here. Place your hands behind your back.
I'm not going to jail.
I didn't say you're going to jail. I said you're under arrest.
No, that's... Sir, you cannot touch me.
This. I can't. You are under arrest.
I did not go nowhere. I did not even go nowhere. What is wrong with you? Get your hands off of me. Okay, get your hands off of me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Back up. You need to back up.
You need to back up because she's pregnant. She didn't leave. I didn't even go nowhere.
Okay, real simple. You guys are under arrest.
No,
you're not in charge for theft. Put your hands in front of you. You're going to place your handcuffs.
Okay, can you? Okay.
It's not up for debate.
Stop.
This isn't the way to provide for your family, especially with a baby on the way. Let's just say they learned a hard lesson that day. In Damascus, the cops are on the hunt for some smash-and-grab thieves who've been hitting the stay-lit smoke shop on Ridge Road for months now. It all started back in August of 2022, and these creeps have hit the place a whopping 4 times, plus 1 failed attempt.
What is wrong? Right here, right here. Hurry up, come on. No, not that way, not that way. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, keep it up, keep it up.
Each time, 2 to 5 of them rolled up, smashed a door or window with whatever they could find, and took off with a bunch of stuff. The good news is, detectives got security footage of these clowns and think it's the same crew each time. They put out pictures of the suspects, hoping someone recognizes them. There's even a reward of up to $10,000 on the table. Montgomery County PD is hot on the trail of some armed robbers who hit the Amazon Fresh on Wisconsin Avenue back in November. Here's the deal. 4 thieves strolled in around lunchtime, loading up bags. When an employee noticed the heist, one of the crooks pulled out a weapon and yelled it was a robbery. Not cool, right? The good news is, security cameras caught the whole thing on tape. Now the cops need your eyes to help identify these bandits. Think you've seen these folks before? Don't be a silent witness. They are offering a reward of up to $10,000 for any tip that leads to an arrest.
Hold on. I'll do it.
You're good, man.
No, that's gay as hell.
It's not gay, dude. Relax.
It is gay, fool.
Relax.
Stop touching my.
No. Taking 4 phone cases, a phone charger. Those are not things that people need to survive.
Cops roll up on a shoplifter stuffing his pockets with goodies on April 9th. Turns out, store employees had him on camera opening boxes and packing his pockets. Officers recognized the guy and moved in to stop it.
Come here, buddy.
My bad.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Alright. Keep your hands out of your pockets for me. Your hands out to your side. What have you been doing? You been stuffing stuff in your pockets?
Oh, wow.
What's your name?
Jake.
Jake what?
Why? What did I do?
You got stuff in your pockets, right?
What did I do?
You've been watching on camera. You see all the cameras in here? They're watching you break stuff open and put them in your pockets.
Break what open?
Well, what do you got in your pockets right here? You got anything that's going to poke me or anything?
No.
What's this? Got socks. Are these yours?
Yeah, they're mine.
Yeah? What else you got? What about this belt? Why has it still got the tag on it?
No, that comes with the tag.
Comes with the tag? You're supposed to take, you don't take the tag off?
No, that don't come off.
They found even more stolen loot hidden under his clothes, some of which he tried to claim as his own. The officer kept things calm, trying not to make a scene.
What are you doing, man? Just be honest with me and I'll help you out.
I'm already knowing, man. Motherfucker's struggling right now. I'm just trying to get the things I need. And, man, I ain't trying to
Any kind of what?
violate my probation. That's why I'm.
Okay, then what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just trying to get shit.
Like,
what?
You're taking stuff.
Oh, no, that's my wallet.
There ain't nothing in there that's brand new.
That don't mean nothing.
Hey, like I said, you be honest with me and I'll work with you. You lie to me, then I'm gonna go the whole way and I'll mess up your probation.
My phone.
Oh, did you have it today?
Yeah, I just had it.
Alright, take a seat. How's it going? Good, take a seat.
This is my charger right here, right?
Huh? Looks like it. Yeah, it looks like yours.
This is what we have.
What?
Caught you in the men's section. Stuffing stuff down your pants, your pockets. Got belt tires too.
Then, dispatch throws a curveball. This dude has a warrant out for his arrest. Officer explains the situation, trying to reason with him. But guess what? Mr. Steal Everything wants the officer to find his phone instead. Not cool.
Taking 4 phone cases, a phone charger. Those are not things that people need to survive. So if it was like you were taking clothes, food, water, stuff like that, then I can understand it. You like playing games. You like playing around.
What is that game that I'm playing?
So you go to jail because you got a warrant.
I got a warrant right now?
Yep.
Bro, how?
Because you have a warrant. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Y'all don't know where I left my phone at?
I know, dude. I'm sorry.
Man, can you pat my pockets real quick, folks? Cuz, bro, that's where it was.
That's where it was?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Well, when my partner comes back in here, we'll get him on.
Hey, fuck. Me? Yeah. You trying to go help me grab my phone?
What you say?
Help me grab my phone and find it.
Help you find your phone? Where'd you have it?
Huh?
Where'd you have it?
Shit, the way they took us.
not think that my pants.
You want to get another charge?
Do not think that my pants. You talking about you not gonna be touching my ass.
You want to keep playing, bro?
Bro, do not think of my pants.
You got shit in your pants.
I will get it.
That's not what we do.
Get the off of me, you.
Calm down.
Despite warnings to chill out, the guy gets loud and aggressive, yelling and abusing the officers.
Oh man!
You done?
Right. He gonna see something there and shit in there.
Are you done? We can handle this.
All right, if you get the off me.
That's not how this works, bud.
Ow.
Get your sit up.
Can't even sit up because you want to push me and shit with your.
Well, you wanted to fight.
Can you please let go of my legs?
Stand up.
Hey, they harassing me.
No sign of calming down, so they slap him with charges for shoplifting and assaulting an officer. Busted and belligerent, not a good look. This is a security camera clip from Little Caesars on Market Street back in May 2013. A dude walks in, announces robbery, and makes a beeline for the counter to chat with the cashier. We can't see if he actually got anything on camera, but the cashier wasn't taking any chances. They locked the door right after the guy left.
Seat, sir.
What do you got?
Have a seat.
Grab
I'm gonna
it.
tase you. I will tase
Grab
you.
it.
I will tase you.
What?
Stay down.
Back in November down in Florida, the officers rolled up to a bar after reports of a dude having a total meltdown. Witnesses said he was snarling, shoving people around, and even chucking gas tanks.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on, bro? Hey, just have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat, sir. Have a seat.
For
Stay
what?
Back. Stay back. Have a seat.
For what?
Have a seat.
Hey, honey, there's
The cops found the guy still riled up and told him to calm down, but he wasn't having it, so they tased him to get things under control.
Right now. Have a seat, sir.
What do you got?
Have a seat.
Grab
I'm gonna tase you. I will tase you.
Grab it.
I will tase you.
What?
Stay down. 6645 taser boy. Get on your face. Get on your face. Lay down. I'll tase you again, bro.
What? For love?
Get on your face.
Yeah. But what has that really meant?
Get on your face. Lay down. Stay back. Oh, I thought I
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Hands.
Okay.
Once he was handcuffed, the dude kept apologizing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Alright, roll over to the side, okay? Roll towards me.
I'm so sorry. Can you stand up? Yeah, stand up. Let's stand up.
The officers checked him out for injuries and patted him down, but he wasn't exactly cooperating.
Like you too.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What's going on?
What have you been drinking?
That's not like him at all.
Do not spit on me. What?
What is your problem?
Why are you trying to spit on me?
Roll it to the side.
I'm sorry.
So he was cool, he was chilling. The next thing I know, I keep my back door locked. Right outside of my back door, I have like a gas tank, or is it CO2?
It's CO2.
So I thought it was gas, it was my bad. But so he's like trying to bust out my back door. He unlocks him, when he gets out there, he pushed the CO2 tank over, and we thought it was gas. So off rip, I told everyone, I was like, get out, you know what I mean? And then he was coming back through and like bulldozing his way over, pushing over chairs and stuff. And he came outside and he tried to like push in our door and stuff.
Apparently, witnesses saw him with his girlfriend earlier, but then she left. By the time he came back, he was already freaking out. They stuck him in the squad car and hauled him to jail. Turns out, he got charged with disorderly conduct and ended up on probation for 6 months. Rough night for that guy. So a TikToker rolls up to the parking lot and hears this argument going down. Seems like some old man was getting played, maybe scammed or something. This TikToker wasn't having it and stepped in all hero-like. People on TikTok were freaking out about how awesome she handled it all.
That is wrong. I did not. You just moved what was supposed to be.
What happened?
I touched her car with my door, but look when I got out. But she was saying it was all the way up here. No, it wasn't. She just erased that. No, that was there.
Okay. So let me open it and see. So it was parked just like this, right?
Just like this.
Okay, let's open it and see.
He swung it open hard.
So
No,
you
it's
said that
not.
it started from here. So his
I
door don't
believe
even
so.
reach there. It goes there. That's where his door
doesn't.
reaches.
She knows it
So
doesn't.
this he did not do because his door starts here.
That's what I was trying to tell
and
her.
then if it can't go all the way there. So he did not do this.
I didn't do it.
He did not do this.
Okay.
Because his door doesn't even go there.
Man, would you give me your number?
Yeah, I'll give you my number because this, and I'm recording this because this is proof that she was trying to say this is caused by your door.
Right.
And it's not at all.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I believe you after seeing it, that you opened the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's okay. Just relax before you start driving.
Sorry for causing distress. I really thought it was so bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, man, so much.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want my number or anything?
Yes,
just in
ma'am.
case?
How's it going?
It's going, I guess.
All right.
Apparently somebody broke in.
Huh?
Apparently somebody's in the attic.
In the attic?
Yep, that's what my dad has said.
Okay, do y'all have a crawl way to get up into the attic?
You're gonna want to talk to him. He's inside.
Okay.
He's the manager, so.
Okay.
Body cam footage from September 9 shows Oklahoma police and firefighters surrounding a guy hiding in the attic of an ice cream shop. Norman authorities found Philip Hickman pretending to be asleep and arrested him at Brown's Ice Cream.
Hey, partner, Norman Police, you better come on out.
See him up there.
Yep. So if you come up, she's in the rafters.
Jump up on the trash cans on the patio and pop up.
Okay, is there a hatch up there that you can...
There is a hatch on this side, inside the building. You want to try that way?
So the other officer's in there. The guy's laying in the rafters. We can't get him to move or do anything. We got no idea how to get him down.
Okay. You can see him.
You can see him in there, yeah.
Cops and firefighters teamed up to get him down from the attic, and he didn't resist at all.
There you go.
All right, y'all good?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, face that way. Put your hands behind your back.
Hickman says he doesn't remember how he ended up there. After they searched him outside, he was taken into custody and charged with breaking and entering, plus damaging property. On February 17, 2014, CCTV caught a robbery at Mugshots. The guy was waiting outside for his order, and as soon as the clerk handed it to him, he put on a mask and reached into his pocket. He told the clerk it was a robbery. The clerk didn't resist and did what he said, handing over the money from the register. The bold robber walked away with the cash and his coffee. This home invasion footage is messed up. Some creep jimmied open the door and waltzed right in, totally clueless there was a camera catching the whole thing. Apparently, it went down in a Stanford apartment building. From what the video owner says, this crook snagged $1,500 while the whole family was snoozing. A crook in Atlanta, Georgia decided to play footsie with the cops in a grocery store, no less. It all went down on June 2nd when officers got called to a shopping center for a burglary. Turns out, someone swiped nearly $300 from a register, as caught on the store security footage.
So $279. So we said that's the only thing that's missing, correct?
Yeah, that's the only thing. Usually when I come in, the alarm beeps, so beep, 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 and there's a time limit, you know, that we have, but it doesn't so that it beeps.
I got you. Let me take a picture of this quick.
Here's the crazy part. The security video showed the thief rocking a one-of-a-kind basketball sweatshirt. Guess what? The officer spots a dude downstairs matching that exact description, cash in hand.
Good. My name's Investigator Stoddard. I'm in the Atlanta Police Department, Special Victims Unit.
Yeah.
Have you got any identification on you?
Like what?
Huh?
Like what?
Do you have any identification on you, sir? Okay, I see you have a lot of cash in your hand. Where'd you get all that money from?
No, this is one of my friends. Well, lives up at the street up there.
Lives up the street up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Can you take your hoodie off for me? Take your hoodie off for me, please.
At first, Mr. Cash in Hand seems chill, following the officer's orders, but then he takes off.
Turn around. Oh! 529 X-ray, I got one running. 2900 piece of robe, black male, black shirt, yellow pants, yellow shorts. Please stop! Stop! Police! He's running to the back of the building, radio.
15 in the back of the building. Show location now.
He's running up to Publix. We're inside the Publix.
Do you have some room?
Negative, we're looking for.
Another officer pulls up to help chase the speedy suspect, later identified as 22-year-old Benny Brathwaite. After a short chase through the grocery aisles, Brathwaite finally gets caught.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Yeah, I got it.
His excuse for the high-speed grocery store dash? We'll never know for sure. All we know is Mr. Brathwaite is now facing charges for burglary and trying to ditch the cops. Not the brightest moves, Benny. YouTuber Chainsaw Slots, known for his slots and poker streams, caught some serious drama at a recent tournament. This lady completely loses it, screaming at the whole table like they ganged up on her. Security gets called. She threatens to sue everyone, but still acts like a total Karen even when they try to escort her out. The best part? The crowd erupts in applause as security finally gets her out of there.
Arrest me? You gonna throw me out of here?
Screaming doesn't make you
want
right,
to arrest me and throw me out of here? It's my call. I'm in this tournament. I paid for it.
$1,500. You keep talking about how many.
I am not gonna. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong.
Give him 3 chips.
I'm playing my hand.
Where's the? You're good.
Verbally abused. And nobody's doing anything about it. I mean, harassed, I mean, threatened. I mean, security's being called on me. I haven't done anything wrong. I got 9 people berating me. I'm not allowed to stick up for myself. I've done nothing wrong.
Sir, I wouldn't know I should word again.
I have done nothing wrong.
Hello, ma'am. From security. Unfortunately, you're being asked to leave the table now.
and I'll sue this place. I will sue you for discrimination. That is what's happening. It is not my behavior, it is their behavior, and it's not being properly policed. This guy's cursing, these people have been cursing, they all have been making fun of me and berating me, they've all been harassing me. I haven't done anything wrong. I've done nothing wrong. I play by the rules, I don't do anything wrong.
Yes, ma'am, we're going to be trespassing a female in purple.
No! Why would I refuse to leave?
We're losing all this time, too. Like, I want to get on with it. Come on. Drag her ass out of here, please.
So I am blocked. You're taking me out of the
It's going to be the third hand.
Okay. Are you kidding me?
Button's gonna be moved, guys. All right. Dead button here. I'm sorry, not a dead button. One big. One big.
That's insane. That's insane.
All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Have a great time.
I'm thrown out of this tournament, and I did nothing wrong. Nothing. This whole table was ganging up on me. I spent $8,000 to stay here. You've been harassing me. You got 9 people are harassing me. Why don't you take anything to them? Why is this acceptable? Talk in the hallway.
Where's your other chips?
I spent money to be here.
The chips there?
You understand what I'm saying? How come nobody else understands what I'm saying?
Oh, the chips gotta come out.
Taking me out here for what? I haven't done anything. I got nothing to lose. They're shaking this whole thing up against me. No, they are all allowed to yell, but I'm not. They're allowed
Next
to make
hand,
fun of me,
please.
but I'm not.
We already lost about 30 minutes with the play.
What have I got to lose? What have I got to lose?
All right, ma'am.
What are you going to do to me? I'm done already.
Property right here by advisory.
You're screwing out of this whole thing. I worked my ass off. I had nothing to show for it. But you guys are over
Two guys just pulled off a crazy smash and grab at a Donaldson gas station, and cops are on the hunt. These jerks chucked a rock through the front door in like 30 seconds. Talk about bold. They didn't steal cash, but instead went for the cigarettes. $4,500 worth to be exact. Check out the surveillance video. It all happened around 12:15 a.m. at the gas station in Nass Drive in Elm Hill Pike. You can see the masked guys hurl a rock through the door, shattering it. They then darted behind the counter and snagged 3 boxes of expensive cigarettes, done in 30 seconds flat. The manager thinks these guys might even be regulars, since they knew exactly what they were after. The gas station is boarded up for now, and the burglars are still out there. Police say they're looking for 2 dudes in their late 20s or early 30s, last seen driving a blue pickup truck. This dude at McDonald's is acting like a total Karen. He probably messed up his own order on the phone, then stormed in to get a refund. But instead of being chill about it, he yells at the worker and throws insults before leaving.
Looked at me and wasn't even trying to wait on me and went down there. So what you're talking about, baby girl, is falling on deaf ears. I can get loud with whoever I want to her. Like I said, you are a house with no foundation. I want being rude. I never curse you out. Never micromanage me or stereotype something when you don't know what's going on with me. I'm just saying, you know, I need my money.
That's saying.
And when it's gonna come back on her?
It's up to your bank. It's not up to me.
3 to 5 days.
It's up to your bank.
But it's just like everybody in here is opinionated, and I wasn't even talking to you. You was on the phone. But you was on the phone. But I wasn't talking to her crazy. I said she was not listening to me. Once again, though, you're making guesstimated assumptions, opinions on something that you know nothing about. And matter of fact, bitch, and I sure am with that grandma ass jacket on, and it's sagging too, baby girl, and you're not cute. And your eyes are close together, and you look like a goldfish. Wow.
I'm angry because stuff like this shouldn't happen.
A young man is dead, and robbery victims are outraged, believing the tragedy could have been prevented. Police are searching for 2 murder suspects, 16-year-old Montrell Hatfield and 15-year-old Marshawn Jones, who were previously arrested for a violent pawn shop robbery. Despite prosecutors' pleas to keep them in custody, both teens were released on house arrest with ankle monitors. Authorities say the teens cut off their monitoring bracelets shortly before the fatal shooting of Jordan Brown, an employee at World of Weed. Investigators suspect Hatfield and Jones may be involved in other recent marijuana shop robberies. One robbery victim expresses their strong belief that this tragedy could have been avoided if the teens had been held in detention.
Obviously, they don't have regard for human life, so why were they put under house arrest? It's ridiculous. And if a gun's involved, I don't care what your age is, you go to jail.
This version condenses the information, emphasizes the victim's anger, and highlights the key details about the teen's release and the current murder investigation. Montgomery County PD on the hunt for 3 teenage shoplifters who turned nasty. Cops from the 3rd District are asking for your help to identify these 3 girls who allegedly swiped stuff from Beauty Pro on Colesville Road in Silver Spring on March 3, 2024. Apparently, this wasn't just a simple shoplifting case. When the victim caught them, they refused to give the stuff back, got physical, and then bounced. The cops have grainy footage of the suspects, described as unknown race teenage girls, around 5'6" with dark hair. If you recognize them or have any info that might lead to an arrest, you could walk away with a reward of $250 to a whopping $10,000. So come on, detectives of the internet, let's help the MCPD crack this case. So this TikToker named Margaret goes to a grocery store in New York. Apparently, the cashier there is flat out refusing to unpack her groceries from the basket, even though it's a regular checkout line, not self-service. Margaret wants the cashier to unpack it for her, since both of her hands are occupied, but the cashier just won't budge. Out comes the phone, and Margaret starts filming the whole thing.
So this man here, he acting like he gonna die if he unpack my groceries, even though, as y'all know, I'm outside with my hands full of stuff, but it's killing him. And now he have left the register because he doesn't want to unpack my groceries. Because this is what America is. Like, you're not at self-checkout, but you can't get service at the actual checkout, because if they have to actually touch groceries, it's gonna kill them. Like, Lord Jesus, I don't get it. Everybody wants this American dream, but I promise you, any type of work is impossible for people.
Things escalate even further when the manager calls the cops on Margaret for arguing about bagging groceries. Can you believe it? The cops show up, not happy at all about this whole situation.
He don't want them to take the groceries out the basket. He called the police. Yes, that's why. He called the police. I went to another line because he didn't want to ring my groceries. But I haven't left, but I'm still at a register waiting for somebody to ring my groceries. Oh, Lord.
I can't force her to take her groceries out.
I'm trying to tell him that he don't make no sense.
If not, you're gonna have to leave. If they don't...
I just want to pay for my groceries. I don't even understand why he called the police on me for trying to pay for my groceries. He is literally weaponizing the police against a black person for trying to grocery shop. I've been here for 30 minutes and he called the police on me because I won't do it myself. I'm not at self-checkout. And because he won't let them ring up my groceries. I don't even understand it. That's why I'm recording it. It's ridiculous.
So, unfortunately, if you don't take them out,
I want you to tell me whatever you're going to tell me, because I'm going to just give it to his boss in the morning, because he called the police on me because he didn't want them to do their job and ring up my groceries. Take it off of where? And put it where?
hold it.
Yeah. This is his issue. This is this man's issue over there, that I wouldn't take the groceries out there. I was holding it, which is why I didn't take it out the basket. I was holding all of this in my hand, and I said, sir, I got all this stuff in my hand. And he said, well, then I'm not going to ring up your groceries. I don't understand people. I don't get it. I don't get it. Is this a reason to call the cops? Am I a criminal right now? Like, he literally called the police because I didn't want to move the groceries out the basket. And in the morning, I'm going to bring this to your boss and I'm going to make them fire you because you called the police on me for not ringing up my own groceries. What's wrong with your brain, sir?
People online are going crazy over the videos, but not everyone's on Margaret's side. Some folks are saying she's being dramatic, and honestly, some of those comments might have gotten to her because she posted another video about it.
So I'm just making this post because I see a lot of y'all are very uptight about stuff that you can't control. And first of all, you know what the police officer told him? If you ever call me back up here again for something so stupid, you will get arrested. He apologized to the police for calling the police. And he apologized to me because guess what? The store policy is literally they do have to take the groceries out of the basket. They also deliver your groceries home in a whole shopping cart for free if you spend over $50. And anybody questioning if I have EBT? I don't. But if you have something to sell me, I'll take it. Bitch, I'm a paying American citizen and I work in service and I serve people. And sometimes you do things that are a little bit out of the way. But that change jar at the tip of his register, wanting a tip, and then telling everybody else not to ring my groceries up, and then calling the cops. I dragged it. I love when people drag it because you're right. I'm off for 4 days. I got nothing but time.
Montgomery County PD needs your eyes on the street. Detectives are hunting for a dude who broke into the Southern Asian Seventh-day Adventist Church on East Randolph Road in Silver Spring way back on March 27th, 2024 around 3 a.m. Apparently, this creeper just waltzed in after forcing his way through the door, took a look around, and then peaced out. The cops have some surveillance footage and say the suspect is a man in his 20s, on the thin side, with long dreadlocks. He was decked out in all black, jacket, pants, and shoes. If you recognize this guy, or have any info that helps nab him, you could be looking at a reward of $250 to a cool $10,000. Let's help the MCPD catch this church burglar. Rockville PD needs your help to catch a crook. On December 2nd, 2023, around 11:34 p.m., a guy robbed a 7-Eleven on Baltimore Road. This dude wasn't messing around. He flashed a gray weapon at the cashier and demanded all the cash. The employee freaked, opened the register, and the robber snagged a bunch of money before bolting. The cops are looking for a male wearing a black jacket with a rose on the back, along with a black mask. They've even got surveillance footage to help jog your memory. If you recognize this robber or have any info, you could be rewarded with up to $10,000. Let's help Rockville PD take this thief down. Redditor T-Bone Wiz just shared his wild experience at a Denver airport bar. Apparently, the bartender at the Breckenridge Brewery went completely off the rails. This video just surfaced a few weeks ago. Anyway, back to the out-of-control bartender. T-Bone Wiz doesn't say exactly what happened, but things seemed bad.
Yeah, one more time. Let's see the cup fly. I want to see it fly. Look at my face. Hey. Just the coolest bartender in the world. You want to look? Nice. All right, that's enough.
You just
let's just enjoy. That's enough. Yeah.
Take it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for everything. No.
Look at this. You have glasses in front of you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
No, for real.
No.
Can I have my bill, please? He won't. He won't take it. He won't take it. Take it. All right, buddy. Take it. Take the glass.
I'm good. He wants. Can he get his? I know.
It's
all good. It just might be.
Welcome to Denver.
The good news? He says management is already on it and dealing with the situation. Big whoops for a gas station manager in Florida. Back in 2023, the boss at a Murphy USA noticed their business was missing a whopping $12,000 for the month. Yikes. At first they thought they got hit by a sneaky robber, but after some digging, they realized it was an inside job.
We were at a meeting last week and she comes up and says, hey, I processed the deposit, but I forgot to take it to the bank. I called my supervisor and she says she can't find it. So I said, okay, well, let's dig into it. Let's look at the cameras. Well, the cameras just happen to be down. Not of their doing.
Well, yeah, just.
The tech actually screwed it up. So it just happened to be down.
Of course, that
one day.
Yep.
Turns out, one of the managers they hired was the culprit. This manager lady was in charge of the safe, and surprise, surprise, she wasn't exactly careful with it. We're talking about swiping over $1,300 a day. Not exactly chump change.
We're at this meeting together in Savannah. I talked to her. She's like, no, I did it, but I didn't put it back in the safe like I'm supposed to. I just shoved it in this backpack that we use on top. I go, well, okay. So I interviewed her other employees that were here that did over the phone. They're like, hey, we didn't do it. Well, we get a report from our office saying, hey, the previous day hasn't gotten to the bank yet either.
Okay.
So I come up here with the DM, and we start talking to her, and she finally confesses, hey, I stole the deposit. But I used it to pay back another deposit I lost 5 weeks ago. Her claim is she's been floating deposits, so she steals today's to pay for yesterday's.
Okay.
And she's been kind of doing this all along, except she's gotten behind.
And then today's or yesterday's deposit you're waiting.
That she was supposed to deliver today, she took home.
So the 19th.
The 19th, correct.
Okay.
But she brought that back, but it is shy about $1,400, I believe. I've got the exact dollars.
Okay, so she brought back the deposit from yesterday.
Yeah, part of it.
Partial deposit minus $1,400.
Right, with the paperwork and still in the deposit bag.
So she's telling you guys that she missed a deposit on the 14th, but then she was...
She went to the bank, her husband's sick, she went to the hospital, forgot about it, somebody broke into her car and stole the deposit.
And then ever since then, she's been using...
The next day is to try to flip.
To cover... So she's always going to be behind, but she's trying to use the day to cover the missing date. Okay.
When the cops showed up, her story kept changing. First, she claimed she lost the money on a bank run, but it all fell apart pretty quick.
Hello, Miss Jones. My name's Officer Hanson. I'm assuming you know why I'm here. So, what happened with the deposits? Just tell me.
I will tell you exactly what happened.
Give me your...
Approximately 5 to 6 weeks ago, my husband was taken to the hospital via ambulance, having a stroke-like event.
Okay.
So I panicked when I left from here. I left with the deposit in the bag like I always do, with my intention of stopping at the bank, putting it in the night drop, and going straight to the hospital.
Okay.
Instead, I drove straight to the hospital because I was not focusing on anything.
Okay.
I was there for 7 or 8 hours. It was almost midnight when I went to come home. My little thing on my car, on the inside of my car where I keep like my ID, my debit card, and all that stuff, was open. I didn't think anything of it, shut it, went home, slept for 3.5 hours, and was back here at 4 o'clock the next day to open up like I do every day.
Okay.
Did everything like normal, went to the bank and asked for the receipt from the night drop for the deposit. They did not have one, and that's when I started to panic. My debit card was gone, my credit card was gone, the deposit was gone, so someone was obviously in my car, because I didn't want to lose my job.
Oh, I understand that. I mean, no one...
wanted to pay it back because it was my mistake. Husband in the hospital and a child at home. And I'm their sole provider.
I understand, but unfortunately...
Is there any way we can do anything without me going to jail? Any way of anything? I don't care if I sign papers that I'll pay everything back. I don't care. I really can't go to jail. I really can't. I did not benefit from this money at all. You can look at my bank statements right here on my phone. You can look at everything. I have not been using this money for anything other than to make the other deposit, and it was my mistake. And I have a child. I can't. That's the only reason why I didn't say anything, because I didn't want to lose my job, because everyone depends on me.
In the end, she fessed up to the whole scheme. For her troubles, she got slapped with a grand theft charge, but somehow dodged jail time. Instead, she got probation and some community service. Let's hope this ordeal taught her a lesson about honesty. Montgomery County PD is on the hunt for 2 dudes who robbed a 7-Eleven on New Hampshire Avenue in Silver Spring way back on November 25th, 2023. These guys weren't messing around. They barged in, ordered the employees around, and one of them even had a weapon. The first suspect is described as a male, around 5'7" with a slim build. He was decked out in all dark clothes, wore a black mask, and had locks for hair. His partner in crime was also a male, about the same height and build, wearing all dark clothes with a thin black beard. He was also carrying a bag, which they probably filled with stolen loot. The cops have surveillance footage to help identify these robbers. Let's help Montgomery County PD catch these crooks. This is a scary one. Back on January 7th, 2023, around 4:45 a.m., an 82-year-old man was filling up his car at a gas station on East 17th Avenue. He was all alone, no one else around, not even inside the store. Security footage caught the whole thing. Another guy walks up, hides behind the pump like he's casing the joint, then jumps out and shoves the victim to the ground. Crazy, right? This dude tried to steal the car, but luckily he couldn't get it started and bolted. Thankfully, the victim only had minor injuries, but shaken up for sure. The cops are looking for the suspect, who they believe might be behind other crimes too. Shoplifting is a major problem at Walmart, and even though they have security measures in place, it seems people still try their luck. Here's a story from Mount Vernon, where despite all the watchful eyes, the PD gets called to Walmart for fraud or trespassing more than twice a month. In fact, back on March 22, 2022, an officer had to deal with a guy trying to make a bogus return on some boots.
Okay, and he tried to, what do we got for...
He made a fraudulent return. He came in, picked up a pair of boots, and then returned them. They gave him his money back and everything for it, but he hadn't actually had the boots. I've got video of him coming in without them there. He goes over, selects, and then comes to the service desk and returns them. That's the guy.
Okay.
And he's right there back by the tents right now.
Okay.
We just trespassed him.
Trespassed him? Okay.
Luckily, Walmart just wanted him out of the store and not arrested.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Walmart is asking that you be trespassed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I just bought a pair of boots and everything.
Well, actually, they said you did a fraudulent return on a pair of boots, so that's why you're being trespassed. So I need to see your ID, please.
Okay. I gave them,
They're not charging you with that, but they are asking you to be trespassed. Otherwise, it'd be a fraud charge.
well, I brought a receipt and everything.
Well, they say you did not come in with the boots. So you picked the boots up. You found the receipt somewhere else. It's a fraudulent return. So you're on camera doing it. So.
Oh, come on. That's my...
They're not charging you with it, but they are asking you to be trespassed. So.
I'm just saying the reason. I'm not going to argue anything. I'm just okay.
So if you want to follow me out here.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't think they're going to let you make any purchases today, but.
That's all right. Let's all put it up here.
Now, if you think that they're making this an error, you're free to call into their corporate and say, hey, I think that I'm being unfairly trespassed here, but you have to settle that with them. Okay. Go ahead.
The guy got trespassed and that was the end of that. But this is just one example. Reuters even reported in 2015 that Walmart loses billions of dollars a year to theft.
I just want to be left alone. I didn't explain. Please leave me alone. You're terrorizing my life right now.
It's 4th of July weekend last year in Illinois. Cops get called to a store for a shoplifter. This lady, they show up and she's about to bolt out the door. The store folks and the cops ask her politely to come back inside and chat about the whole stealing thing. But nope, this lady tries to make a break for it. Only problem? Employees already locked the doors tight. Now she's stuck and freaking out. Full-on meltdown mode.
We gotta go, John. The doors are closed. It's too late. Wait, I didn't do anything.
So go that way. Go this way.
Stop. Please, sir.
Stop.
I have groceries and I have kids at
Right now
home.
you're under arrest.
No,
You understand?
why?
Let's go this way.
Please,
Let's go this way.
let go of me.
Nope.
John, honey, don't let go of me.
Nope.
No, I'm just asking him to let go of me. Look, please let go of me. I just want him to let go of me. Please don't. I'm very...
Just comply and you won't
Let
get
go
hurt.
of me.
No.
Please.
Not gonna let go.
This is all these people looking at you. Right?
All you have to do, I'm giving you a lawful order. I'm giving you a lawful order to come in here. All these people are watching that you're disobeying a lawful order.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Step inside now.
Please.
Step inside.
I can't be under arrest. I have kids at home.
Step inside.
Please
now.
stop being upset with me.
Now you are resisting. That's another charge.
No.
Step
Please
inside.
stop it. Please, I'm begging you.
Nope, you are under arrest.
Okay, let go of me.
You are resisting. You are
Please
under
let
arrest.
go of me. Please let go of me. Please let go of me.
9213,
Please stop it. Please let go of
No.
me. Sir! Ow! No!
Since she's not playing nice and ignoring what the officers say, they slap on the cuffs.
Tased! I have a pacemaker defibrillator.
Okay.
I cannot get tased.
I am giving you a lawful order
I
to
am
stop.
asking you to stop. I didn't do anything wrong. Please stop touching me. I'm walking out with
No,
my groceries.
you are not going anywhere.
Yeah?
Here's the kicker. This grown woman is yelling for her mommy. In between sobs, she keeps saying she didn't take anything.
Please help me. Please, I can't take it. Please, you don't understand.
You're making it worse.
I understand that, but you don't understand what I'm saying, sir.
We're
Please.
fine. We have to do what we have to do.
I understand I cannot be under arrest, please.
Stand up.
Please, no.
Stand up.
Stand up.
I want my family. I need my
She's
family.
resisting.
Please understand. This is not fair.
Can we get you to stand up? Come on.
Please, I won't touch.
We're placing you in handcuffs.
No,
You
no,
have to
no.
go in handcuffs.
Please, girl.
Just take a deep breath. Let's
Please, don't. No.
Ma'am?
No. Please, no. Please, no. Please, I'm begging you. You don't understand. Please.
All right, let's.
Please, at least call my mom.
Are you ready for?
Please call my mom.
Are you ready? Are you ready for me to talk?
I just want to
Okay.
be left alone. I didn't do anything. Please leave me alone. You're terrorizing my life right now.
Nobody's terrorizing.
Yes, you are.
Anyway, off to jail she goes, booked for shoplifting and resisting arrest. Honestly, it sounds like she was putting on a bit of a show to get out of trouble. What do you think? So this TikToker named Hello Kitty News Drama goes off on another Hello Kitty fan. Apparently, they know each other, and things have never been friendly. Our main character throws shade, saying this woman isn't a true Hello Kitty fan, just a reseller who hoards merch to sell for profit. Turns out, other folks know her too. Some ex-employee spills the tea that this woman is a nightmare, one screaming at the manager over some kitty swag.
No, I'm doing something on my Instagram. No, I'm doing something on my Instagram. Yeah. Yeah. You know what, bro? If you got something to say, it's just say it.
They already said it.
And I'm letting you know. How are you going to use your kid's excuse, but you're acting
Aren't you the one bringing up the disabled? Where the f is even your kid? You can't watch your kid?
For your information, my son is with his caretaker.
Oh, his caretaker. Yeah.
But
you're the one who came up saying shit. You're the one who went right in the front talking
but
shit.
you know what? I don't care about this shit like that. But this is, I don't even know this. And I live down the street.
You're talking shit.
No, I'm letting you know. I live down the street. You come for mine, I come for yours. Just so you know.
What do you mean by that? Shit?
Not
You're
about. You're
obsessed?
coming for my family.
No one's
Who's coming for your family? I'm telling you.
Is my disabled son. Yeah.
Because you're bringing up your son. You're constantly bringing up your son.
Right now, you just brought up my son.
Because who brought them up earlier? Who brought them up earlier?
Right now. Why did you bring up my son?
Because you came running at me.
You
didn't
said
come
where
my
the
kid.
and where the is your disabled son, right? You
I said where the fuck is your son?
Yeah. You come for me, I'll come for you.
Yeah, okay.
Just so you know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm about to go get your plates.
Yeah, okay.
Go get it. Go get it.
The plot thickens. Hello Kitty News Drama posts another video the next day. Apparently, the store manager called the cops on this Hello Kitty fanatic. Can you believe it? Here's the kicker. There weren't even any Hello Kitty items in the store that day. This lady went ballistic because she didn't get to shove her way in first. Talk about nuts. Yikes, this is a crazy one. Security footage from Ohio caught a security guard trainee at an Amazon warehouse flipping out and trying to take his supervisor's life. Dude pulls a weapon, aims it right at the supervisor and fires. Thankfully, the supervisor wasn't hit and bolted out of there to hide. Scary stuff. The suspect didn't waste any time, took off in a white Toyota to make a clean getaway. Police got wind of it fast and started hunting him down.
He's right here, right? Toyota?
Yep. 104 behind it now.
John Nora Joran?
No, Henry Nora. Henry Nora Henry. Henry Nora Henry.
Which one is that?
The white Toyota. There they are, they're there.
They cornered him on the road, but this guy wasn't going down easy. He jumps out of his car and starts blasting shots at the cops. Officers took cover and fired back. Unfortunately, the suspect ended up getting fatally shot. Thanks for watching. Stay vigilant, friends.